Okay, so here's an additional question for drawing a quadratic. So if I was to use the calculator to do this quickly, then I'd start with typing in the -3, which means I hit the minus button and the 3 and press equals. That has now stored that -3 into my answer button. So the equation says x squared, so I press answer and the squared button, take 5x plus 3 equals 27 comes up, so that's 27. I repeat, in that I put -2 and press equals. Notice I haven't pressed any other buttons, just from that last answer, -2 and press equals. If I then do arrow up on the calculator, if it's a blue button, same thing, arrow up takes me back to that equation which says x squared take 5x plus 3, however instead of the letter x it's the answer button. If I press equals, that 27 becomes 17, the second y coordinate. Repeat, so -1, press equals. Arrow up brings the equation up that we're dealing with. The 17 now becomes a 9. Now I could do it for 0, but you never have to. Why? Because nothing 3 is 3. So now I'm going to go on to the 1. So no need to use the minus button at all now. 1, press equals. Arrow up, press equals, -1. 2, press equals. Arrow up, press equals, -3. And finally 3, and press equals. Arrow up and press equals, -3. Now if you accidentally did hit one of the other buttons, i.e. clear it, etc., all you'd have to do is type that equation in again. And the only thing that changes from question to question is the equation that you initially type in, because obviously the different equations for different questions. Now that we've finished with the coordinates, we're ready to plot. So the graph paper is given. So at -3, we are up at 27. At -2, we are up at 17. At -1, we are up at 9. At nothing, we are up at 3. At 1, we're down at -1. At 2, we're down at -3. And at 3, we're down at -3. And so then we join these up with a curve. Now it is better to do this with a pencil. And there's your curve. Now we know that graphs like this should always present that type of curve, which clearly this doesn't seem to show that. However, if I had worked out at 4, at x equals 5, at x equals 6, we would find that from where we're at here, we start to go back up. So we have got that shape, we just have stopped at x equals 3.